Hello and welcome. In this video, we are discussing about Java static keyword. So the static keyword in Java is used for memory management mainly. We can apply static keyword with variables, methods, blocks and nested classes. The static keyword belongs to the class that an instance of the class. Static can be variable, also known as class variable, method, also known as class method, block and nested class. Java static variable. So if you declare any variable as static, it is known as a static variable. The static variable can be used to refer to the common property of all objects, which is not unique for each object. For example, the company name of employees, college name of students, etc. The static variable gets memory only once in the class area at the time of class loading. So advantage of static variable. It makes your program memory efficient, that is, it saves memory. And understanding the problem without a static variable. Class student, int roll number, string name, string college equal to ITS. So suppose there are 500 students in my college and all instance data members will get memory each time when the object is created. All students have its unique roll number and name. So instance data member is good in such case. Here college refers to the common property of all objects. If we make it static, this field will get the memory only once. Java static property is shared to all objects. So example of static variable. Java program to demonstrate the use of static variable. Then so program of the counter without a static variable. So in this example, we have created an instance variable named count, which is incremented in the constructor. So since instance variable gets the memory at the time of object creation, each object will have the copy of the instance variable. And if it is incremented, it won't reflect other objects. So each object will have the value 1 in the count value. So Java program to demonstrate the use of an instance variable, which get memory each time when we create an object of the class. Then program of counter by static variable. So as we have mentioned above, static variable will get the memory only once. So if any object changes the value of the static variable, it will retain its value. So Java program to illustrate the use of static variable, which is shared with all objects. Class counter to static int count equal to 0 will get memory only once and retain its value. Counter to count plus plus incrementing the value of static variable. System.out.println count public static void main string args. Then creating objects counter to c1 equal to new counter 2, counter to c2 equal to new counter 2, counter to c3 equal to new counter 2, closing brace. And the output will be 1, 2, 3. Then Java static method. So if you apply static keyword with any method, it is known as static method. A static method belongs to the class rather than the object of a class. A static method can be invoked without the need for creating an instance of a class. A static method can access static data member and can change the value of it. So example of static method, Java program to demonstrate the use of a static method. So another example of a static method that performs a normal calculation. Java program to get the cube of a given number using the static method. Then restrictions for static method. So there are two main restrictions for static method. The static method cannot use non-static data member or call non-static method directly. This and super cannot be used in static context. So why is the Java main method static? It is because the object is not required to call a static method, and if it were a non-static method, JVM creates an object first, then call main method, and that will lead the problem of extra memory allocation. Java static block. It is used to initialize static data member and it is executed before the main method at the time of class load. So this was a brief discussion on Java static keyword. And if you are the first time here, thanks for watching this video. Bye for now.